Behind the starting gate as we look at the first Certified Vacations Breeders' Crown event for this evening. 2-year-old filly Trot, right now co-public choices in Esprit Spur and Francis Jet Boko, both being held at 8-5. Right now, let's go to Stan Bergstein.
If consistency counts, Francis Jet Boko and Gene B should win. If money counts, Santa Royal is topped with $335,000. But if breeding counts, Armbro Jacuzzi, the brilliant filly by Speedy Crown, and out of a sister to the great Super Bowl, the Sport's 2 top trotting sires should win. Let's find out. Bruce?
So you saw the track and world record 157-1. It was set by Peace Corps in the Breeders' Crown in November of 1988. A field of 8 behind the gate. Right now, let's go up to track announcer Kurt Becker, who is the voice of Lexington's Red Mile. Kurt?
Thank you, Bruce. And right now, 2-year-old trotting fillies are in behind the gate. The top 4 qualifiers, with the exception of Gene B, had outside posts in their eliminations. All those fillies were used hard in their miles. And now the tempo is quickened. 2-year-old trotting fillies in the Certified Vacations Breeders' Crown. They're off and trotting between trotters for the lead. Esprit Spur trotting next between them. There goes Santa Royal down along the rail. Gene B out third. Racing 4, ducking in Francis Jet Boko. Way wide, loosen up, moving 5. Trotting 6 between them. My Wild Irish Rose. 7 on the inside. Armbro Jacuzzi. 8 A Treat. Out the back as that field scoots toward the quarter-mile mark. They're being led by Esprit Spur, Dickie Stillings by a length. On the outside, here comes My Wild Irish Rose. That trotting filly in gear as they race past the quarter-mile mark. They were at that station 29 4/5. On the outside, My Wild Irish Rose. On the inside, Esprit Spur fights back. Trotting third, Santa Royal getting a trip. 4, Loosen Up. 5, Gene B. A distant 6 as they race toward the lower turn. A Treat. 7, middle of the track is Armbro Jacuzzi. Trotting 8, Francis Jet Boko is at the back. My Wild Irish Rose is off stride. She drops from the picture. They're approaching the half. The leader at that station, Esprit Spur, by just a length on the outside. Still moving, Loosen Up. She's been out most of the way. The half, 59 seconds. They're sweeping onto the backstretch. On the inside, Santa Royal still there, trotting third. And now moving from 4, here comes Gene B. As they trot down the backside. A distant 5 is Armbro Jacuzzi. 6, My Wild Irish Rose. Racing 7, rough-gated A Treat. 8, Francis Jet Boko. 2-year-old trotting fillies driving toward 3/4. On the inside, Esprit Spur, the full sister to last year's Breeders' Crown winner Esquire Spur, is on top for Stillings as they race past 3/4. That marker 1:31 5th, final quarter-mile. On the outside, Loosen Up. Gene B is 3 wide, middle of the racetrack. Here she comes with John Nordin driving. Trotting for us, Santa Royal. And that filly has been covered all the way, and Cat Manzi now is weaving, bobbing with her, looking for daylight, can't find it. She has Trot. They're in the lane. Middle of the track, Gene B. On the inside, Esprit Spur gives way. Loosen Up between them. Now Santa Royal. Armbro Jacuzzi from way back. Santa Royal flying on the outside. Gene B. Gene B wins it. Santa Royal 2. Loosen Up appeared to be 3. 2 minutes 3/5. And Santa Royal was locked in. Couldn't find daylight until it was too late. Gene B wins it for John Nordin.
So Gene B, who won an elimination last Saturday night in 159-1, proves it was no fluke. You know, last year, Jan Nordin finished third in this race with kind of a hush. But tonight, a different story. He's winning with Gene B.
Bruce, John Nordin took Gene B off of cover, and on a night like tonight with this heavy wind, it's the best way to race off of cover, and she had Trot to get to the wire ahead of Santa Royal, who had plenty of trot, but unfortunately did not have as much room as she had Trot.
There's your race winner, Gene B, the 2-year-old brown filly, the daughter of Super Bowl out of the Noble Victory mare, Jean's Cow, owned by the Gina Biasuzzi stable of Pompano Beach, Florida. Shot, the Biasuzzi family, who own one of the largest horse farms in Italy. Trainer Danny Collins of the Jan Nordin stable, congratulations as Jan Nordin wins his 2nd Breeders' Crown event. Here are the returning prices. Gene B, a race winner, returning $13, $5.80 and $4.40. Santa Royal was second, $6.20 and $4.20. And Loosen Up finished third, $5.80. So here's the official order of finish. My Wild Irish Rose and Francis Jet Boko finished 7th and 8th respectively. Both broke stride. Right now, let's check in with John Pavlak.
Thank you, Bruce. Back with me, Jan Nordin. She was in the middle of the racetrack, had to come a long way, but she was very strong.
She is very strong and very unsensitive to whatever race she gets. Now we got a perfect race this time, so I was really happy for that. The wind is really strong tonight.
And it will have an effect, that wind. All right, Jan Nordin, Very, very impressive performance. 2 minutes, 3/5 on a very windy night. Get back.